Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting international craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fabulous indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, all the way from Germany, we have the Bitburger Premium Pilsner. Oh man, this is one of my all-time favorites right here. 330 milliliter bottle, which here in the States is 11.2 ounces. It's got the government warning on here, and for once, everything's in English. Usually it's in German back here, but today it's in English. I wrote down the alcohol so I wouldn't forget it. 4.8% alcohol. And it says on the back here we should consume this before another 60 days goes up. Yeah, September of this year. So, hey, we're in good shape, and I got some lovely glassware here. I'll show it to you in a minute. Bitburg, Germany, no doubt about it. There it is, the Bitburger bottle cap. We'll save that for the fridge. And here's our lovely glassware. I just washed and rinsed. Now it's a little difficult to see that logo. It'll be easier to see once we get the beer in here. I do have some gold-plated Pilsner glasses out there. They're quite lovely as well. But I found this one in the back of the cabinet. And I forgot I had this one. And I've got a really nice one, but it's a 2 liter glass. 2 liters of beer? Ooh, that's more than I can drink. You still can't really see the logo on there that well, but it is quite beautiful. Anyway, it poured out a very beautiful light golden color, some lively carbonation flowing up there from the bottom. It's got some nice bright white foam on there. And we got just a little bit left in here. Let me get it in here. There we go. Put that down right there. So you can see this is quite lovely indeed. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and see what kind of aromas we can pick up. Mmm, a floral bouquet along with some spiciness. Now, I'm not sure if this is brewed with Saaz hops, but I'll know in a minute because they have a very distinctive flavor when you drink, no doubt. Well, hey, let's say prost to the brewers in Germany for all the fine work they do bringing this beer to America. Prost to them and prost to you as well. Mmm. I would say there's some Saaz hops in there or something very similar. It's giving it a nice dry finish. Yeah. Oh, that's very thirst quenching. Yeah, see these beers are very addictive. You can get used to these in a hurry. Now, the reason I wanted you to see that lettering on there is because that is gold lettering. Some of them have the gold around the rim, while other ones have gold lettering. So you got to be careful when you wash. It's always hand wash these glasses. They're custom made like this. You don't want to put them in the dishwasher. Yeah, that gold will come right off. Man, that is thirst quenching. I tell you, very light body beer, light mouthfeel. This is the perfect accompaniment to the end of a long day at work. Oh, even if you don't work, you can still enjoy this beer, right? No doubt about it. Now, this would go well in the backyard at the picnic or the barbecue, but with a beer like this, man, I want to taste it because this beer really has flavor. It's not like your typical macro lager here in the States. Yeah, there's beers that you can take to the backyard barbecue and the backyard picnic. You can go to Walmart and get a 30 pack of them for $10. That's what you want to use in the backyard. This beer, you want to share it with your friends, of course, but you want to kind of keep it all to yourself. I better watch it. I'm going to drink that whole thing, and there won't be anything to take a picture of later. If you never had this beer, what are you waiting for? Bitburger from Bitburg, Germany. Man, I tell you what. And when Germany prints the word premium on their label, They mean premium. Yeah, because a lot of times you'll see the word premium and it's far from premium. It's anything but premium, but not with this beer. All right, my friends, I'm going to run out of here because life is short. We got to be happy. And to that end, try new beers like this right here from Bitburg, Germany, no doubt. Until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best goodbyes. And as always, prost. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says, cheers to that.